Kia ora Leo Collective, welcome to the channel Tarot by Amber Sun. Ko Amber toku ingoa, my name is Amber and I'm going to be doing a general tarot reading for the month of October 2022. These readings are general and they will not resonate with every Leo. However, if these messages do resonate with you, please feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe to support my channel. The intention of doing these readings is to provide some healing, guidance, awareness, inspiration. And yeah, thank you if you have clicked on my video. I appreciate you being here. So I'm going to be using tarot. I'll be clarifying any cards, and at the end I will pull a oracle message from the Oracle deck astrology reading cards. So let's get into your reading, Leo. For October 2022. Leo messages. First card out is the Queen of Swords. Six of Wands. The Justice card. King of Swords. King of Wands. Four of Swords. Death. Nine of Cups. Just going to pull one more card. The Devil. Okay, Leo, month of October messages. Lots of wands and swords. Got one cup. First messages, Queen of Swords, Leo, the month of October. I feel like this is now in the beginning of October. You have this sword, this queen has a sword up in front of her. This is a sword of truth. So I feel like, Leos, you will be expressing some kind of truth in the beginning of October. And I feel like this is a defensive energy. You're not letting anyone in to your private thoughts or your private thinking space. Swords is about the intellect, so I feel like you're putting out some kind of truth. It may be a boundary, it may be a rule, It's about placing some kind of defense, but it's in regard to, it's a truth. I feel like this is giving me the feeling of being uncomfortable. It may be uncomfortable for you to speak up your truth in the beginning of October, but it's setting a boundary in some way, because she is, I'm just getting a real defensive energy. And this is the way that she's holding that sword. Now it's interesting because you then have the Six of Wands, which is a it's a sense that you want this, you want some kind of freedom, and you want to be seen as having had a victory in this situation. I just see you speaking your truth, putting up some kind of boundary, being defensive, and then you see this woman in the Six of Wands turning around and opening her arms up as if to say, I'm turning my back on this. You're turning your back on a personal situation in the beginning of October in order to have some kind of victory where you're seen and recognized. Some of you may be trying to block someone out, but I see you opening up to others. So you may have blocked someone actually, and you may be opening up to only people that you feel recognize your self-worth and your achievements and your efforts. Because this is clear boundary, and then this is like, I'm open for everyone to see and acknowledge who I am. It's a victory card, which I find interesting, because then we have the Justice. Again, we have the Sword. But justice is about bringing balance to a situation. And this to me feels very balanced. By putting up your boundaries and expressing some kind of truth, blocking out or defending yourself, this is very reserved with your inner feelings, your inner thoughts, your inner expression. But then turning your back and expressing yourself to a certain group, certain people, this could be at work, you're really giving the cold shoulder here. But it's for good reason, because it's creating justice in your world. It's creating a balance. So there must be an imbalance that has been going on, coming out of the end of September, moving into October, where you've had to put your foot down in a way in order to create this justice, this balance that where there would have been an imbalance, right? So good on you, Leo, in October. Recognizing your worth and who values you, who it is that you're willing to share and open yourself, open your thoughts and feelings to, because not everybody appreciates your energy. And so you're just trying to create this balance, I see, in October. And it's through communication of the truth to you, which then leads me to another sword energy. So we've got King of Swords, and then we have the King of Wands. He looks like that guy from Maroon 5, because they've used the same model here in both the King. I don't know if that's significant. And then we have the dogs again for the King of Swords. This could be in a connection, because we have counterparts, Queen of Swords, King of Swords. We have all these dogs here. So it could be that you're trying to balance out a situation with your partner, your significant other. This is someone who is on the same level as you, so it does give me relationship vibes, or could be a co-worker. And I feel like this person is also standing their ground because he has the sword up and he's not backing down from his position either. Because I feel like both of these, yourself and this other person, both feel like you're in the right. Yeah, this person isn't backing off either, which makes it interesting. I want to get some clarification on these kings, because I feel like maybe this is the same, this could be the same person. This King of Swords energy that you're dealing with can also be the King of Wands, which means that they're taking action. They're not backing down. This person that you're blocking off and speaking truths to is not backing down, because they also feel that they're in the right. Let's get some more cards on this, Leo. There could be an ending of a situation here between you and the King of Swords, because the Death card is transformation with justice. So you're trying to create some kind of justice in between the both of you, because they're not backing down. So you may need to transform in order to shake up the situation, because I feel like this person is really important to you. They are, in a way, yeah, they're your wish fulfillment, because they are on the same level as you. You feel this mutual understanding. You're able to connect and communicate on an intellectual level. And it could be that your opinions are what's creating a bit of a blockage or an imbalance of justice. And so there has to be an ending here. And I feel like I'm going to get another card on that Death card. What is the Death card for Leo in this situation? You respect each other. You respect each other a lot, is what I'm picking up. Hence why there's no underhandedness. I just feel like you're both trying to come to some kind of balance through communication. And there has to be a transformation and an ending here. So we get the Ten of Wands to represent the Death, to clarify the Death card. So this tells me there has been too many burdens. There's been someone's been holding burdens within this connection, and a heavy weight, the heavy weight of responsibility. Now, let's get some more cards. This could be you. You've been holding on to all these wands, which can represent like responsibilities. I just feel like you've been bogged down because you haven't had time and energy to put into this connection with this King of Swords, because of all these responsibilities that you've had to carry and direct your energies towards, and it's been an overloading burden. And I feel like you want to free yourself and have a victory here with this person, but you've had to block them off. You've had to block them out you've had to block communication and speak some truths, which has blocked this person off, which means that you're trying to create a more balanced communication with your King of Swords, because they're not backing down either, because they're actually in the right. Perhaps you're both blocking each other off, but I do see that you definitely are carrying a lot of responsibility and weight, which is why you need to release the responsibilities and the weight that you're carrying through the Death card, because that's an ending. So you need to release the responsibilities in order to free yourself up to have some kind of victory here, where this woman is, her arms are towards the sky. So she's free of any baggage. And that's what you're trying to create here, because you know there needs to be a balance, a sense of justice. Okay? And I feel like the King of Swords is the King of Wands as well. So that's double masculine energy. And they're not backing down, because I feel like their intentions are really good. This has become quite burdensome for you, Leo, and you're having to, the message here is to find rest and relaxation in order to heal and rejuvenate yourself. You're exhausted. Carrying all these responsibilities can be exhausting. But when you release them, death is releasing and letting go. When you release these responsibilities and burdens, you will have time to heal and rejuvenate. Because this person is actually a wish fulfillment to you. They're actually someone that you hold in high regard, because there is this great connection when you are on the same page. And I just see here that you're emotionally content with them. You find emotional fulfillment with this King of Swords energy, King of Wands. Let's see what the Devil card is, because the Devil card came out last, and that's attachment to fears. It's attachment to I'm going to get a clarification card. Queen of Pentacles. You could be attaching yourself to material things right now, because the Devil is also about material, filling yourself up with other things in order to fill this Nine of Cups. You know, you're filling your cups, your emotional cups up with things that are material in order to feel satisfied, or because the energy that comes from carrying the Ten of Wands, if you're blocking people out and don't feel like, and holding in your thoughts and feelings, not wanting to share or communicate them with your King of Swords, you can look to other things, and like, I mean, shopping, you know, buying clothes, shoes, you know, things that will fulfill you on a, and I just see this cup that she's holding in the Devil card, which is interesting that she would be holding a cup. So some of you may be, you know, drinking, eating, trying to fill up a void in order to deal with the responsibilities and blocking out this King of Swords energy. And it's becoming a burden. But it's very clear you need to release these in order to bring a sense of justice, which is what you're trying to do, Leo. You're trying to bring justice back to the situation. You want a victory. You want to be free of this heavy weight that you've been carrying. Some of you may be going, you know, I mean, this could even be just like, I also see nurturing, because the Queen of Pentacles is all about nurturing others. She's the ultimate nurturer, but she does it in a practical way, you know. So it's those practical things that fill in our day that we use. And because the Devil is also about addictions, filling up a void. But yeah, I'm just going to see if I need to clarify anything else. Tell me more about the King of Wands. Actually, no, I want to go to Queen of Swords. What is the Queen of Swords holding in? Why is she not communicating, and why does she feel like she has to hold back and be defensive towards this King of Swords? I mean, we see here burdens, but I just want to get a bit more information. Queen of Swords, please. 10 of Swords, because of an ending. Oh. So maybe there was an ending that happened, Leo, and it's to do with the heart. See how that sword is crooked and it goes straight through the heart there? So there may have been an ending in which your heart was broken in some way, or you were hurt. Yeah, and that's usually why the Queen of Swords is so closed off and defensive. It's because she's been through some heartache. She's been through a loss. She understands loss. And so that's why she's defensive here. But yeah, the message here, Leo, is to just be really, to release the baggage that you're carrying. Take some time to heal. Focus on creating justice with your King of Swords, because I don't feel any lower vibrational energy coming from this King of Swords. I just feel like they are just holding their ground. Not to waste money, or, you know, fill up your cups with your sorrow, your sadness with material things, or, you know, overindulging is another one, because we have the 9 of Cups here too. So overindulging in like food, drink, whatever it is that you use, shopping. But yeah, I'm going to leave the reading here, and I'll just quickly grab an oracle card. If you did resonate with the reading, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to support. Leo oracle card, message to finish the reading. Mercury. How you think, communicate, write, talk, and travel. So yeah, this is very Queen of Swords energy. It's about communication. It's about bringing, and it may be that you're carrying this heavy weight and you haven't been able to communicate it because it directly relates to a loss and a heartbreak. And so you know, talking about that can be really hard. So putting up your defenses, but I do see you wanting to make a change here with wanting to have a victory. So it's about focusing on, in the month of October, how you think, how you communicate, how you write, and writing and talking, and about travel. So we talked about her wanting to hold back on communication, her thoughts and emotions. So maybe just work on communicating slowly, Leo, because it is a healing process. So I will see you again next time. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Ka kite anō.